How to chat with a girl when you first meet her. Many guys feel very embarrassed when they are pursuing girls and do not know what to say to them. In fact, this is very normal. Everyone has such kind of psychology. So, what is good for the first time to chat with a girl? If it is the first time to pursue a girl, then it is very important to leave a good impression to the other person. Only after the other person has a good impression and trust in you, she is willing to talk to you and have further contact with you. Prepare yourself. Therefore, you must be fully prepared for the first date and let the other party be interested in you. At this time, you need to show your own charm. Use your own language and your own charm to attract the other party. Let the other party has a good impression of you and make the opportunity to develop a relationship with each other. In fact, falling in love is a very skillful topic. When pursuing each other, you must not only show romance and humor, but also grasp the other's psychology and do some warm things, so as to attract girls' hearts. What is the first time you chat with a girl? When chatting with a girl for the first time, don't ask the other person first, and talk about too deep questions. At this time, just keep a proper greeting with the other person and let the other person trust you. This is the most important thing. You can also talk about your hobbies and let the other person know more about yourself. The first time you chat with a girl, you must learn to take the initiative. At this time, you must also have a certain understanding of the other party. Find topics that girls like. Start adding some humor from these topics. In this way, the other party will treat you very well. Those who feel good will take the initiative to share some interesting things with you. Talk to each other about interesting things or feelings in each other's lives, so that the other person can understand themselves better. What do you say when chatting with girls actively? Chatting with girls can show your charm and let the other party discover your own strengths, so you can talk about your hobbies or what you are good at. First of all, if you want a girl to be interested in you, you need to attract the other's attention, so it is very important to show yourself appropriately. Men are not bad and women do not love. This is an eternal truth, but I didn't understand it before. I have always been obedient to the girls I like, and speak in a serious manner. As a result, I will always be issued a good person card. It was not until I saw some books that I completely woke myself up, and then I studied hard, using the methods in the book, and had an appointment with 2 high-scoring sisters in a week. It just feels inappropriate and can't develop for a long time, so I can easily change to another one. Knowing the technology is just that wayward. If you want to become a veteran driver, you can study hard, and you will be transformed in minutes. Ask the girl's hobby. When chatting with girls, you can ask about the other party's hobbies, analyze the other party's WeChat or some things in life, and then let the other party have the desire to actively chat with you. In fact, many girls want to be noticed by the other party, so the more you understand the other party, the more trusting you will be in their hearts. How to grasp each other's heart between lovers and how to arouse each other's goodwill requires certain methods. Therefore, each person must give his sincerity and understand each other's interests in the process of love. If you want to know about you can click on the free consultation below, and the Dear Emotional Tutor will analyze emotional issues one-on-one for free. Express your own feeling. In fact, many people are not good at expressing their feelings when they are in love, because they feel embarrassed or don't know when to say it. In fact, there are times when life needs to be a little more proactive. For the first time to chat with a girl, what is good? Girls usually like to be followed, and they also like warm and humorous boys. Therefore, when pursuing the other party, you must grasp the other party's hobbies, and then start the topic. Say something that the other party is interested in, and at the same time show your own warmth and charm. Men need to learn some tricks when chasing girls. They don't have to be completely realistic. Sometimes they need to be bad. Bad boys will please girls. Only when a girl is respected and satisfied can she be willing to associate with you and develop with you. So love also needs to pay attention to methods and methods. Control demand and grasp the rhythm of chat. In fact, the process of getting along with girls is a game. If you want to win, you must make yourself the most advantageous party. When a girl's attitude towards herself is relatively cold, such as when she has sent a message to a girl for a long time before replying or not responding, don't keep pestering the girl. Keep her frame, and look for the right opportunity to talk to her so that the girl understands the focus of her life is not her. When girls have a better attitude towards themselves, don't be overly happy, but choose to retreat in time. Keep a certain distance with the girls, so that the girls want to continue chatting with you, and have a sense of need to continue chatting with you. When chatting with a girl, you must control your own sense of needs. Grasp the rhythm of the chat, so that the girl can't guess what you think. Why do you ignore her? What are you doing now, to amplify her curiosity, so that you can never forget it? Learn to praise and build attraction. When chatting with girls, you can properly compliment beautiful girls, but don't tell them directly that you are so beautiful and cute, because that kind of compliment is too common, like perfunctory. When complimenting beautiful girls, you must sincerely praise the details, such as, "Your eyes are so special. The clear look in your eyes makes you feel tempted. Your figure is really good, like a willow. The spring breeze is blowing, unforgettable during the speed dating events. Your smile is so sweet, like the warm sun in early winter, melting all the snow in people's hearts." One of the purposes of chatting with girls is to establish attraction. Of course, this attraction is mutual. So when complimenting beautiful girls, you must pay attention to the attitude of girls. It will make girls feel that you are kneeling her, which is even more detrimental to them. How to chat with girls you meet in different ways. Many boys generally amplify the role of chat, so that when they pursue girls to chat, they excessively pursue good speaking skills. For example, I often receive messages from many boys saying, "Can you give me a good opening grammar? Because I like this girl very much." In their thinking, it seems that as long as I have a good opening, I will be good. In order to catch up with the girl. But this obviously overlooks a question. Why do girls want to chat with you? Obviously, it is not how wonderful your opening is. You will be able to pursue girls. The point is what kind of person you are, that is, your first impression of her. For example, if you are someone who is sloppy and shows a bad impression on girls in all aspects, no matter how good your opening is, she won't want to talk to you. But if you are well dressed and good in all aspects, adding a good opening remark will give you extra points. In a word, your opening statement is based on the fact that you are a relatively valuable person to girls. After understanding this principle, let's look at the opening remarks. As I mentioned above, we need to have different opening methods for different situations. Attraction examples. For example, after having contact with each other, we can easily start the topic at the beginning and say, "It's nice to meet you. How do you call you? How kind." This way of speaking represents our sincerity. Then based on the building of our circle of friends, there is a certain attraction, plus a sincere tone. Most girls will tell you what her name is, and they are willing to know each other. Then when the girl responded to our message, we followed our sincere thoughts and introduced a basic self to the girl, so that she could have a basic understanding of you, and do information exchange for the initial interaction, so that each has one filling in familiarity.